I think the first thing is just how proud I am of everybody in the business. It's been an incredible 50 years. I've been there for 30% of that. So for me, it's been just a terrific time to be part of the business. And it's amazing how successful the company's remained despite a lot of changes over the years, different shareholders, different mergers. We were merged with other parts of GE at the time, and we've come through and improved the business and grown the business steadily for 50 years. Of course, with a few ups and downs. Well, I just wound up GE, I guess 2 years with GE Capital IT Solutions. We're looking for another job, and I'd spent a lot of my career in GE Healthcare and was looking to either go back to GE Healthcare or another GE business. And then my boss at GE Capital IT Solutions went over to GE Capital European Equipment Management, we were called at the time, and recruited me to come over here. And then the idea was to separate out Tip Trailer Services from the other GE equipment management businesses and make it separate and bring me in as general manager to accomplish the change and turn around the business. I think it was very challenging. What GE had done to make the businesses more productive is they merged the back offices of a lot of other companies inside GE Equipment Management. So you had GE Avis Fleet Services, you had GE Modular Space, GE Rail Services, TLS Van Hire, Plant Hire, and other businesses. But unfortunately, what they also did was to merge the front lines of the business. So a sales guy in the morning might be selling modular space leases, in the afternoon selling Avis Fleet leases, and over dinner, renting a few trailers. So we had to pick all that apart and create a separate identity for TIP and put the business back on a growth track. It was challenging, and I think at the time, obviously the European economy didn't help. 2003 was very challenging, and it took us a while to get the business up and restarted, put new general managers in the different regions, and get everybody thinking about TIP as a standalone business once again. The things that I think are really hard to forget, there have been a lot of interesting moments in the business. I think the one thing that stands out for me the most is how we changed TIP from being a pure rental and leasing company into a rental, leasing, and services company. If you go back to 2003, we had 0 workshops, we had 0 mobile service vans. Today we have 86 workshops, we have 180 mobile service vans, and we're just as much a maintenance and services company as we are a rental and leasing company. One of the probably stellar things that we did was start a partnership with EBTS in Belgium, which is called TIP Roadside Services, and we go from handling 0 cases and handling breakdowns in branches and scrambling to find people to fix problems out on the road to handling 90,000 cases a year and having over 6,000 suppliers to service our customers. To me, that's really the big change, not just in what we are and what we do, but in the mentality of the business. Our current values, as we set them out today, really don't reflect any big changes from 2003. I think we need to be experts in our industry. We needed to be committed to delivering excellence for our customers. And I think a big thing about the business is that everybody's passionate about the company and also about the industry that we're in. And that's very important to making customers realize we're really part of their industry and we're passionate about serving that industry. And then again, at the same time, being respectful and open and integrity is a big part of our business. I think in serving our customers, they know that maybe we're not always the cheapest guy out there. We're an integral player. We treat people honestly. We treat our customers honestly. And we're a straightforward player in the business. The other thing that I think lines up very well alongside that is we're very humble. I don't like to think because we're the biggest maintenance player, we're the most important guy out there. Maybe there are other people out there doing things better than we are who we can learn from. So I think being humble and respectful, both of the people in our business and our customers, makes us a better company overall. The culture of the company really lines up with the values of the business that I talked about. But But I think the real focus of the company is on the customers. Everything you have to do out there has got to be oriented towards serving your customers. And whether that's a customer externally, one of our rental or leasing or maintenance customers, but it's also being in the back office of the business and serving internal customers to make them more effective and ultimately to make the business more effective in serving its customers. One of the big awards we have in our business is called Achieving Customer Excellence. That really says a lot about how we think about what we do in the company. And that award is open to people that serve internal customers, whether that's in the back office and finance, or it's in human resources, or sales guys or operations guys that do a great job for the customer out there every day. It creates a mentality of the business which is focused on its customers. First of all, we're really grateful for H&A having invested in the business over the last 4 years. We had a difficult time, like a lot of other people had, during the global financial crisis. And when H&A started investing again in the company in 2014, it's really helped us to grow the business and do things the right way for our customers. In terms of industry changes, I don't think in the trailer industry per se there have been that many changes. It's not incredibly high technology equipment. There have been some improvements in functionality, etc. I think the biggest change has been the one in the industry, which is a lack of drivers in the industry. So some of the things that we need to do as a business are to make our customers, more efficient and more effective, knowing that they can't afford a lot of downtime because they don't have all the people they need out there to serve their own customers. So I see TIP Trailer Services today as a European and Canadian supplier to the transport and logistics industry. And I think we're a much more diverse player in the industry than we were 15 years ago. Now we offer a broad range of services, and we try to do everything we can to make our customers more efficient. And then looking toward the future, we'll continue to diversify the assets that we do deliver. So moving toward trailers, which serve a lot of ecological needs to the industry, waste tankers, and other types of equipment to make the business more diverse going forward. We'll also continue to add more branches and more workshops to reach customers that we don't reach today and be able to provide better service across Europe. We'll continue to offer a lot more mobile service units to serve customers more remotely and on their own premises to help them drive their own productivity. The thing that I'm really looking forward to is to continue to grow the company and grow the people within the business so that we can do the things that we're doing today for the next 50 years and be a major solutions provider to the industry to take TIP to year 100. I think, like in any business, the success of the business is down to the people in the business and their engagement in making the place a great place to work and in serving our customers. And I think that one of the key things that you have in any business that makes it important is generally the feeling of people and the core leadership in the business that keeps those people engaged and keeps them driving forward and helping our customers.